পদদ্বন্দ্বম ভক্তবিন্দসমন্বিতম শ্রীচৈতন্যপ্রভুং বন্দে নিত্যানন্দসহোদিতম শ্রীনন্দনন্দনং বন্দে রাধিকা চরণোদয়ম গোপীজনসমাयुक्तं বিন্দাবনম মনোহরম वाञ्छाकल्पतरुस्य कृपा सिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयितगिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् बिन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिपदे देवी सत्त्ववत्त्वयि नमो नमः नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुन् धैर्यं सदा परिभवग्नमभिष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरिञ्चनुतं शरण्यं एतात्यहं पनुतपाल्भवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरुणारविन्दं यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरजित किमपि गवोऽधु स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्तिः साराधिका मयि कदा कृपां करोसि श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकाबदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताक्षो विश्वाम्बरो द्विजभरौ जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं गङ्गातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषी त्ववामभागं नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वाराणसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदये संवित् त्वं सिंहमहं भजे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे नायं देहो भजामि लोके कष्टान् कामान् अर्हते विरभुजां ये tapo divyam putra kajena satyam shuddhed jasmad brahma saksham tu anantam nayam deho deho bhajam niloke kashtan kaman arhate vidabhujam je tapo divyam putra kajena satyam Shuddhed yasmad brahma swaksham tvanantam. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Paramahamsa Jagadguru said that finite jeev, infinitesimal jeev, how can get in connection with the Supreme Lord? Really it is impossible. Jiva is very finite soul, chit particle. And Bhagavan is Vibhu, Ananta, Hari Ananta, Hari Ananta, Hari Rupa Ananta. It is next to impossible, really impossible. Bonded soul can never get in touch with Vibhu Vastu, Ananta Rupi Hari. So, Bhagavan, out of his causeless mercy, wanted to give us different kind of opportunities by the help of which we can get in touch with the Supreme Lord or Supreme Abode. Especially Harikatha. Many times Prabhupada used to say, by taking the help of Aprakita Sabda Brahma, by taking the help of Aprakita Sabda Brahma, we can get in touch with the Aprakita Jagat. No other way open. No other way open. Sabda Brahma can take us there. Suddha Guru Vaishnava, their Aprakita sound box, through their heart, all Harikatha come. Vaikuntha Katha first appear into the heart of pure devotee. After that can come to tongue, and they can utter, they can speak. This way, Aprakita Sabda Brahma can take us up to Aprakita Jagat with full attention, full sincerity. We should hear it. Prabhupada speaking, they are not paying attention to Aprakita Harikatha. I am sure. That's why all different kind of problems they are facing. Bhagavan coming in the form of pure devotees, Bhagavan traveling all around in the form of Guru Vaishnava. Guru Vaishnava, they are the representative of Bhagavan, or I would say, they are coming from Bhagavan, Bhagavan himself coming. Bhagavan himself coming, Bhagavan himself coming in the form of Guru Vaishnava. In Garga Sangita also Bhagavan speaking, Vedame vachanam vipra mukham gavahas tanur mamo angyani juyam devaha ar sadhavo asabo asaboho hridi. Ved or Shastra is my provochon, my speech. Ved or those Shastras coming from Veda, Veda oriented. Bhagavatam, Vedanto, Upanishad, Purano. So, Bhagavan speaking, Vedas, they are my provochon, vachan, speech. And those vipraha, brahmanas, they are my mouth. And devata jiyam, you demigods, what you are? Angyani, Angyani jiyam devaha. Angyani means all limbs. Demigods are limbs. And those sadhus, they are my pran, life. Sadhavo, ashabho, hedi. So, Bhagavan coming and traveling here in the form of Guru Vaishnava to deliver all bondage souls. That is the vichar. All the time they are traveling to deliver one by one. So Bhagavan coming in the form of Harinam Prabhu, in the form of Guru Vaishnava, in the form of Shastra, in the form of deities, in the form of Dhamma, Nama, everything. But still, we are so aversive, that really painful. By the association of Guru Vaishnava, we can develop our consciousness level, we can feel very much interest in Bhagavad Seva. And Siddhanta we should know. Because in Chaitanya Charitamrita it is written, Siddhanto boliya chitte na karo alos, yaha hoite Krishna lage sudhiro manos. What written? Regarding Siddhanta, if you feel it is headache, you express laziness, then you can never become Vaishnava. Siddhanto boliya chitte na karo alos. Because if you know Siddhanta, then you can feel attraction, feel complete attraction. You can feel rigidity, you can grow rigidity. So, Papa speaking, if somebody going to claim that he is nice Vaishnava Maharaj, he is nice Vaishnava, but having no idea about Siddhanta Vishaya, Papa loving, it cannot so happen. How it can happen? It cannot so happen. Because it is an automatic factor. Those who are Vaishnava, suppose their material education is not there with them. Still regarding Siddhanta Vichar, they cannot make any mistake. They can never make any mistake. Like Gaur-Kishore Baba, Bangsidas Baba, maybe they are not speaking, not passing lecture in front of educated people. But what they are saying, all Siddhanta. It can also happen, he is a nice Vaishnava, but having no idea about Siddhanta Vichar. Or he is knowing Siddhanta Vichar, but he is not Vaishnava. Because his behavior is very tough. It's all wrong Siddhanta. It cannot so happen. Who is Vaishnava? He is Guru. And who is Guru? He is having Siddhanta Vichar, everything. The sloka I started with, I like to discuss this point. After that I can switch over to the main subject matter. Here the sloka I started with is the following sloka, from Bhagavatam, 5th canto, 5th chapter, 1 sloka. Nayam deho deho bhajam niloke kashtan kaman arhate vidabhujam tapo divyam putra kajeno satyam shuddhe dayasmad brahma soksham tuanantam. Rishabji Maharaj, Rishab Saktavesh avatar of Bhagavan. Rishabji Maharaj speaking in front of his 100 sons. Rishabji Maharaj speaking in front of hundreds of his sons. 100 sons. What speaking? O my sons, in this world, those who are accepting body, if suppose they are going to get human birth, very lucky, then they are very lucky. Nayam deho deho bhajam niloke kashtan kaman arhate vidabhujam tapo divyam putra kajena satyam shuddhe dayasmad brahma saksham tuanantam. O my sons, those countless jivas, suppose if they are going to take human body, adopt, that is not given for sensual gratification. This human body is not meant for sensual enjoyment. Why people giving so much energy to collect items relating to their sense gratification? Why they are giving? Giving hard labor. It is not good. That kind of sense gratification one jiva can get in the form of pig or dog, they can get. This is quite natural. Prahlad Maharaj also told. Prahlad Maharaj Ji also told in front of his friends, demon friends, small boys. Prahlad Maharaj also told in front of those, boys, friends, that this body, sukham indriyakam daitvaha, deho yogena dehinam, sarvatra labhati yasmad, duksham ajatnata. Follow what he said. Prahlad Maharaj speaking, it is not good to give full energy, whole energy, to collect items relating to my enjoyment. It is quite natural. All jivas, they are getting body and they are running for sense gratification. Bhagavan Sri Krishna also strictly, Bhagavan Sri Krishna also already told, Bhagavan Sri Krishna already told in Gita, yehi sangsparsaja bhogaha duksha janaya evate adyantavantu kantiyo natesu ramati buddha. What? Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking. Bhagavan Sri Krishna said that yehi sangsparsaja bhogaha dukshayanayo evate adyantavantu kantiyo natesu ramati buddha. Follow. Bhagavan speaking, those are tangible facilities or enjoyment which we can perceive by the help of a sense organ. It is the ultimate source of pain. It can ultimately put you in the ocean of misery. Those sensual gratification, enjoyment can ultimately put you in the ocean of misery, nothing else. Yehi sangsparsaja bhogaha duksha janaya evate and adyantavantu kantiyo nati suramate. This material enjoyment, any kind of enjoyment, what you like to get, sabdo, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha, all other respective items of enjoyment of each of the sense organ, chakku, karno, nasika, udara, all. Pancha karmendriya, pancha jnanendriya. So it is written, those enjoyments having some starting point and some end point. Those enjoyments having some starting point or some end point. Adyantavantam. They are not going to last for a long time. It is not lasting for a long time. Going to be destroyed. So, Rishabdev speaking in front of his 100 songs, this body is not meant for sense gratification, enjoyment, to collect items relating to enjoyment, to give hard energy in this regard is not good. Nayam deho deho bhajam niloke kashtan kaman arhate vidabhujam je tapo divyam putra kajen satyam Suddhe yasmad brahma shoksham tu anantam Nayam deho deho bhajam niloke kashtan kaman arhate vidabhujam je tapo divyam putra kajena satyam Suddhe yasmad brahma shoksham tu anantam. So to put so much energy, hard labor towards this end, to ensure material enjoyment, it's not good. Because this kind of sense, this kind of material enjoyment, also you can get in the form of dog or pig. Infinity life, we are rolling down, sometimes taking the form of dog, pig, everything. By chance we meet with one sadhu, then our problem is over. So, Rishabdev speaking, we should give energy, we can try our best to do Bhagavad Seva and related tapasamani, whatever you need to do for that. Because in that case you can purify your heart. And when the heart is become very pure, then you can get some transcendental bliss which is beyond material enjoyment. Right? Nayam deho deho bhajam niloke kashtan kaman arhate vidabhujam je tapo divyam putro kajena satyam shuddhe jasmad brahma saksham tvanantam. Nice. Now point is that if somebody is not going to give energy to learn, to know Bhagavad Tattva, Guru Tattva, Vaishnava Tattva, Dham Tattva, Nam Tattva, all different. By taking human body, like dog and cat or pig, only busy with enjoyment. Externally, tilak, mala, everything. Is it good? I already told. Vaishnava is a pure Vaishnava, very nice Vaishnava, but having no idea about Siddhanta Tattva. It cannot so happen. Or he can speak nice Siddhanta which are accurate, but he is not Vaishnava. I am speaking about realization. Somebody can have memory, he can memorize, speak. That I am not speaking about. You can remember, yesterday I was discussing about avatars, Manantar avataraha, Brahma, one day, big, in one day there is 13 Manu. And each one day, in a month, I already told the names, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 30. So, about Manantar Avataraha, I was discussing so many things. I already discussed something. So, I also told sometime Juga Avatar and Manantar Avatar can overlap. Bhagavan in one shoot can solve all problems. So I already discussed about one by one. First Manantar I already told. I already told first Manantar Avatar. So, number one, I can say, though I already discussed yesterday, but still today I like to discuss again. Ditiye sarochi se vibhu. First of all, vibhu. 8th skandha. I can go on reading, I cannot explain because I already explained. Risestu Veda Sirasahas Tushita Namu Patni Abhut Tashyam Yatahas Tatu Devo Vibhu Rityobhi Vishrutaha Ashtasiti Sahasra Nimunayo Je Ye Dhitobrataha Anna Shikshan Bratam Tasho Kaumaro Brahmacharinaha. What I told? Vibhu, first I told. I up to 6 I discussed yesterday. Still I start. Only I can read. Discussion already done. First. Rishestu Veda Sirasahas Tushitanam Patni Abhut Tashyam Yatahas Tatu Devo Vibhu Riti Avivishwataha Ashtasiti sahasrani munayo ye dhitavrataha anna shikshan vatam tasyo kumaro brahmacharinaha. After that, so Ditiye Sarochi se. Titiye. First of all I told, first of all Joggo is starting from Joggo, I already told. Mannantaravataro asau prayaha sakrari hattaya tat sahayo mukundasya pradurubhava sureshuja. From beginning I am speaking. Mannantaravataro asau prayaha sakrari hattaya tat sahayo mukundasya pradurubhava suresuya yukti kalpavataratve yagyadinam opi sphutam mannantaravatarotvam tat paryanto palanat mannantareshu ami Shyam bhuviyadishu anukramat Jaggavatarastu yagyadya Brihad Bhagavatamrita yagyastu purvo mevaktostenatro nalikshate. Okay? I already discussed one by one. I cannot discuss. So, first is, I already told, Yagya and Ditiye Saruchi se Vibhu Rishestu Veda Sirasahastu Shita Nama Patni Abhut Tashyam Jatahas Tatho Devo Vibhuriti Abhivishwataha Ashtasiti Sahasrani Munayo Yedhito Brataha Anno Shiksham Vratam Tasyo Kumaru Brahmacharinaha. After that, Titi I already discussed. Titiye Ottamiye Sattvasenaha Dharmaso Sunnitrayam tu Bhagavan Purushottamaha Sattvasena iti khyāto yātaha satyo vataisaha so anrita brato dussilano asato yaksho rakshasano bhuto druho bhuto ganan avadit sattajit sakaha. After that fourth Chatuthe tamasiye harihi tatrapi yagye bhagavan harinam harimedasaha haririti arhito jeno gajendro mochito grahat machito grahat mane crocodile Smarjati asau sada prataha sadachara parayane sarvanishta vinasayo harir dantindro mochanaha. What is so? Smarjati asau sada prataha sadachara parayane sarvanishto vinasayo harir Dantindra mochanaha. That I already discussed. Hari, follow. So from Jagya, since Here is speaking, since Lord Yajna has already been described, he will not again be written about here. After that I saw, I already told, as described in the English, in the 8th canto, Lord Vibhu appeared in the second Manvantara, ruled by Sarochisa. Vedasira was a great rishi. Through him, from the womb of his mother Tushita, came the celebrated Avatara Vibhu. After that, I already discussed Dharmasya Sunnitayantu Bhagavan Purushottamaha Sattvasena iti khyāto yātaha sattvabrataishaha so anrita brata dussilano asato yaksharaksasano bhutadruho bhutoganana avadit sattvajita sakha. Vibhu remained as brahmachari throughout his lila, never married. 88,000 saintly persons took lessons from him on self-control or ascetian pronounces, and similarly by watching his behavior they wanted to learn so many things. Ashtasiti sahasrani munayo jiddhita brataha anna shikshan bratam tasyo kaumaro brahmacharina. Titiyo third, I already told, dharmasya sanyatayam tu bhagavan purushottamaha sattvasena iti khyāto yātaha sattvabrataishaho so anrita brata dussilano asato yaksharaksasano bhutadruho bhutoganano avajit sattvajita sakha. The third Manvantara, ruled by Uttama Sattvasena, appeared in this Manvantara. The Supreme Personality of God have appeared from the womb of wife of Dharma, Sunnitra, wife, and Dharma is the husband. The demigod in charge of religion, the Lord was celebrated as Sattvasena, and he appeared with other demigods known as the Satyavratas. Okay, after that it is written Sattvasena and his friend, Sattvasena and his friend, Sattvasena and his friend, Satyajit, king of heaven, killed all untruthful, impious, misbehaved yakshas, rakshasas and ghosts, who all are torment other living entities or being. It is always there. Uttama, the third Manu, in this Kalpa was the son of Priyabrata. The Sattvabratas were Lord Sattvasena's brother. Try to hear. Uttama, the third Manu in this Kalpa, was the son of Priyabrata. The Satyabratas were Lord Sattvasena's brothers. Fourth, Tamasiye Hari, it is written, fourth actually, at the time of Tamasiye Harihi, Tatrapi Yagye Bhagavan Harinam Harimedasaha Harir Itvarhito Yenu Gajendro Mochito Grahat Smarjati Asau Sada Prataha Sadachara Parayane Sarvanishto Vinasayo Harir Dhanti Mochanaha. So, the fourth Manvantara ruled by Tamasa, Hari appeared in this Manvantara, the Supreme Lord, Vishnu, known by the name Hari, took birth from the womb of Harini, the wife of Harimedha Rishi. Hari saved his devotee Gajendra, the king of the elephants, from the mouth of the crocodile. Also, Bhagavan delivered crocodile. So, Tatrapi Yagye Harinam Harimedasaha Harir iti Arhito Jenu Gajendro Mochito Grahat. Graha mane kumir, crocodile. Tatrapi Yagye Bhagavan Harinam Harimedasaha Hari Ritva Hrito Jenu Gajendro Mochito Grahat Smarjati te asau sada prataha sadachar parayanai Sarvanishto vinasayo harir dantendra mochanaha. So tatrapi jagye Bhagavan Harinam Harimedasaha Harir iti Hari itvahrito Jeno Gajendro Mochito Grahat Smarjate asau sada prataha sadachara parayanai sarvanishto vinasayo harir dantendra mochana. So, to destroy all inauspiciousness, amangal, persons seriously devoted to various behavior, remember this form of Hari, the deliverer of the king elephant, early each morning. So if anybody going to remember Gajendra Mokshan in the mind, or I told yesterday also about Nrsimha avatar, Bhagavan already told, Prahlad, those who are going to think you and me, So, to destroy all inauspiciousness, persons seriously devoted to various behavior, smarjati sada, prata sadachara parane, those who are following pure efficacy. If the morning time thinking about Gajendra, then all different inauspiciousness can get destroyed by the remembrance. So I again read, Tatrapi yagye bhagavan harinam harimeda saha hari ritva hrito yeno gajendro mochito gruhat smarjati asau sada prataha sadachara parayanai sarvanishto vinasayo harir dantendro mochana. So, after that, I already discussed about Pancham fifth Raivate. Panchame Raivatiye Vaikuntha Patni Vikuntha. So, in the fifth avatar, Manantar, Patni Vikuntha Subhraso Vaikunthai Surattamai Tayoho Sakalaya Yagye Vaikuntha Bhagavan Shyam. Vaikuntho Kalpito Yeno Loko Namaskritah Ramaya Parthomaneno Devya Tatpriya Kammayo Mahavaikunto Lokoso Vyapakosya Bayatmanaha Mahavaikunto Lokoso Vyapakosya Bayatmanaha Prakati Karanam Shakteropi Kalpano Muchyate. The fifth Mananta ruled by Raivata. Vaikuntha appeared from Subhra and his wife Vikuntha. There appeared the Supreme Personality Godhead, Vaikuntha along with the best of demigods, the Vikunthas, his personal planetary systems. So, Patni Vikuntha Subraso Vaikunthai Surattamai Tayo Sakalaya Yagye Vaikuntha Bhagavan Swayam Vaikuntha Kalpito Jeno Loko Namaskritah Ramaya Parthomaneno Devya Tatpriya Kammaya Maha Vaikuntha Lokosya Vyapakosya Vyatmanaha Prakati Karanam Sattopari Kalpanam Uchyate. The fifth Manantara ruled by Raivata. Vaikuntha appeared from the womb of Vaikuntha and father Subhra. There appeared the Supreme Personality Godhead, Vaikuntha along with the best of demigods. Those are known as Vaikunthas, his personal planetary system. So, after that, it is written Panchami, okay, well. So just to please Lakshmi Devi, at her request, by her request, Vaikuntha Bhagavan created another Vaikuntha planet which is worshipped by everyone. So, after that is written, Maha Vaikuntha Lokasya Maha Vaikuntha Lokasya Vyapakasya Abhyatmanaha Prakatikaranam Sattopuri Kalpanam Uchyate. People can conceive, can imagine this planet is located above Satyaloka, but it is actually a manifestation of all pervading and infallible supreme world of Vaikuntha. Raivata, the fifth Manu, was the third brother of Uttama and Tamasa, the third and the fourth Manus. The demigods collectively called the Vaikunthas, the demigods collectively called the Vaikunthas were brothers of Manantara Avatara, Vaikuntha. Although the word kalpas usually it seems a manufacture. It can also indicate manifestation also. Manufactured in Nitya Jagat, eternal Jagat, manufactured, created, manifested, okay. The word kalpa, from which kalpana is derived, means produces or imagine, but it also sometimes means above. Thus Lord Vaikuntha showed his extraordinary ability by exhibiting a Vaikuntha planet within the material world. Srila Sanatana Gosvāmīpāda mentions this pastime in his Brihad Bhagavatamrita and further explains it in his Digdarshini commentary, Tika, on that book. After that, Sasti Chakshushi Ajitaha, Sasti Chakshus Manvantara 8. Eight canto, 5 chapter, 9 to 10. About Ajit Bhagavan, Ajit Avatar. So, it is written, Tatrapi Devaha Sambhutam Vairajasvabhavat Sutaha Ajito Nama Bhagavan Angseno Jagati Patihi Payodhim Jeno Nirmatto Suranam Sadhita Sudha Brahmomano Ambasi Dhrito Kurmu Rupena Mandaraha Vaivat Satantari Vyaktaha Puroir Bhuktam Puro Vairoktam Savamanaha Bhavishwa Sapto Kathanti Te Shavarani Antaradishu. But it is written Shasti Chakshusiye Ajitaha. What happened? Shasti Chakshusiye Ajit. Okay. Tatrapi Devaha Sambhutvam Vairajasvabhavat Sutaha Ajito Nama Bhagavan Angseno Jagati Patihi payodhim jeno nirmatho suranam sadhita sudha brahmoman amma siddhito kurma rupena mandaraha vaivasatantare vyakto puroirvokta savamanaha bhavishvas saptu katvante te savarni antaradishu. In the sixth Manvantara, which is ruled by Chakshusha, Ajita Bhagavan appeared. In the sixth Manvantara, Lord Vishnu, the master of the universe, appeared in his partial expression. He was begotten by Vairaja in the womb of his wife Shambhuti, and his name was Ajit. Okay? So, what happens? Na sasto chakshushe manantari Ajit came. Ajit, Bhagavan came in the form of Ajit. Manantar avatar, sometime overlap with Yuga avatar. So, saste chakshuse ajitaha tatrapi devaha shambhutvam vairajasvabhavat sutaha ajito nama bhagavan angsheno jagati patihi payodhim jeno nirmatto suranam sadhita sudha brahmomana amma siddhito kurma rupena mandaraha vaivasatantare vyaktaha puroirvoktam savamanaha bhavishya saptama katvante tve svavarni antaradishu. So, by churning the ocean of milk, Ajita produced nectar for those demigods. In this form of a tortoise, he moved here and there, carrying on his back the great mountain known as Mandara. Prishthevam matamandara mandara giri gravagrukondo yana nedralor bhagavati. Very nice sloka, very nice. Nedralor bhagavati, very nice, very nice. So, Vaivat satantare vyakto Puroibhokto savamanaha bhavishya saptama kathante te savarni antaradishu. We have already described the appearance of Lord Vamana during the Manvantara of, Vaivasvata. Now we have already described the appearance of Lord Vamana during the Manvantara of Vaivasvata. Now we will describe the seventh future Manvantara avatars who will appear during the reigns of Savarni and other remaining Manus and the other remaining Manus. Vaivasvata Manu, also known as Shraddhadev, who is the currently reigning moon, he is running now at present, I mean where we are living. Vaivatsata Manu, also known as Shraddhadeva, who is running his rule, that Manu, is the son of Vivatsana, the god of the sun. We say sun god, but sun as a whole, the structure and body is matter. That's why sometimes we say the god of the sun. Sun god means is okay, we say. It is also. So tatrapi devaha shambhutvam vairajasvabhavat sutaha ajito nama bhagavan angsena jagati patihi payodhim yeno nirmakta suranam sadhita sudha brahmamano ambasi dhrito kurma rupena mandara vaivat satantare vyaktaha puroir bhokto sabamanaha bhavishya saptakatvante pre savarni antaradishu. Follow. So, by churning the ocean of milk ocean, Ajita produced nectar, Ajita, for Ajito, that's why we can say produced or appeared from the churning, that poison which was collected by, done by Ajito, Kipa, for the demigods. In the form of tortoise, he moved here and there, carrying on his back the great mountain, which was a Mandara, Prishte Brahmada Mandara Mandara Giri, Gravagra Kondo Yana, Nidra Lor Bhagavataha Kamatha Kritir Bhagavataha, Sasa Nila Pantuva. Very nice sloka from Bhagavad. We have already described the appearance of the Lord Vamana during the Manvantara of Vaivatsata. Now we will describe the 7 future Manvantara avatars who will appear during the reigns of Swavarni and the other remaining Manus. Okay? Vaivatsara Manu, also known as Shraddha Deva, who is now at present ruling, we are under his rule, the son of Vivasana, the god of sun, the god of the sun, or sun. Anyway, so after that, okay, after that 8 Savarniye Sarvabhaumaha is name. Ashtame Savarniye Avan Savarni Mananta, that is Sarvabhaumaha 8. Devo Guhyat Sarasatyam Sarvabhauma iti Prabhu Sthanam Purandarat Hritva Balai Dashati Ishvaraha. What written? Baja Deva Guhyat Devo Guhyat Sarasatyam Sarvabhaumo iti Prabhu Sthanam Purandarat Hritva Balayed Dasati iti Ishvaraha. Okay? The eighth Manvantara ruled by Savarni, Sarvabhauma will appear. In the eighth Manvantara, the greatly powerful personality of Godhead, Sarvabhauma, will take birth. His father will be Devaguhya, his mother Saraswati. Not that Saraswati, his name Saraswati. Like we say Devaki, both Devaki there, also Jasudama, her another name is Devaki, okay? Is Saraswati double, but not that Saraswati. He will take the kingdom, his mother Saraswati, he will take the kingdom away from Purandara, Lord Indra, and give it to Bali Maharaj. Follow. So, Ashtame Savarniye Sarvabhaumaha Devaguhyat Saraswatyam Sarvabhaumo iti Prabhu Sthanam Purandarat Hritva Balayed Vaswati Ishvaraha. And 9 is Navame Daksha Savarniye. Navame Daksha Savarniye, Rishabdev. Rishabdev, about Rishabdev is Navame Daksha Savarniye Rishabha. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 8 canto 13 and 20. That Rishabdev is separate. Our Shaktavis avatar, who took birth in a Pancham Skanda, 5th canto, we find, is separate. Rishabdeva, Ayusmatu, Ombudharayam, Rishabhu Bhagavan Kilo, Bhavatajeno Sangradhyam, Trilokim, Khubbate Adbhuta. What is written about Rishabh? Daksha Savarni Rishi, Daksha Savarni Rishabha, Ayusmatu Ombu Dharayam, Rishabhu Bhagavan Kila, Bhavita Yeno Sangradhyam, Triloking Bhakshati Adbhutaha. So, it is written, in the 8th Manvantara, what will happen? Eighth Manvantara, already I told. 8, now after that we are going to Navame, 9 Manvantara, what I say? Navame Daksho Savarniye Rishabha. That Rishabha is not that Rishabha. Perhaps it's separate. Ayusmatu Ombudharayam Rishabhu Bhagavan Kila Bhavita Yeno Sangradhyam Triloking Bhakshati Adbhutaha. What speaking? The 9th Manvantara, ruled by Daksha Savarni. The 9th Manvantara ruled by Daksha Savarni. Rishabha will appear. Rishabha will appear. Rishabha Deva, a partial incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, will take birth from his father Ayushman and his mother Ambudhara. He will enable Sargaraj Indra named Avadhuta to enjoy the opulences of the three worlds. That is written, Daksha Savarni is the son of the demigod. Daksha Savarni is the son of demigods Varuna. He will again control over the three worlds and give them to Indra Adbhuta to rule. Follow what I say. In the ninth Manvantara, ruled by the Daksha Savarni, Rishabha will appear, Rasavaha, Rishabha Deva, a partial incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, will take birth from his father Ayushman and his mother Ambudhara. He will enable the Indra named Adbhuta to enjoy the opulences of the three worlds. So, now point is that Daksha Savarni is the son of the demigod Varuna. He will gain control over the three worlds and finally can give them to Indra Adbhuta to rule. This the reason for why Bhagavan Manvantara Avataras, mostly they are going to help Indra to run his kingdom and rules safely, so that nobody can disturb. Now, in the Dasame Brahma Savarniye, now we are going to touch the 10th Dasame Brahma Savarniye Vishaksenaha, 8th canto, 13th chapter, 23rd. Dasame Brahmo Savarniye Vishaksenaha Vishaksena Visuschantu Shambhu Shaksham Karishvati Yataha Swangsena Bhagavan Grihe Vishojita Prabhu Vibhuhu. What happened? In the 10th Manvantara, ruled by Brahma Savarni, Vishaksena will appear, a planetary portion of the Supreme Personality of Godhead named Vishaksena will appear in the home of Vishwajit from the womb of Visuchi. He will make friends with Shambhu. He will make friends. He will make friends with Shambhu. So, Dasame Brahmo Savarniye Vishaksenaha Vishakseno Visuschantu Shambhu Shaksham Karishvati Yataha Sangsena Bhagavan Grihe Vishojita Vibhu. So, his father is Vishwajit and mother is Visuchi. Visuchi. He will make friends with Shambhu. Bhagavatam 8:13-23. Brahma Savarni Manu is the son of Upasloka. Brahma Savarni Manu is the son of Upasloka. Shambhu is the name of the Indra during the 10th Manu's reign. So, Indra is not name. Indra is the post. So the name of that Indra, already I told, another Indra, his name is this, another Indra is this. This I already discussed. He will make friends with Sabhu. Brahma Savarni Manu is the son of Upas Sloka. Shambhu is the name of the Indra. Shambhu, Indra is a post. Different name of Indra we can know if you are interested. Shambhu is the name of the Indra during the 10th Manu's reign. Okay? Now, after that, 10th is over. We are going to discuss about the 11th. Going to discuss about 11th. Ekadase Dharmo Savarniye. Ekadase 11th. A name Dharmo Savarniye. Dharma Setu. His name is Dharma Setu. Okay? A name is Dharma Setu. What he will do? Balja Arshakasya Sutostatro Dharma Setu Ritisritaha Vaidritvayam Harir Angsas Triloking Dhareshwati. What written? Arshakasya Sutostatro Dharma Setu Ritisritaha Vaidritvayam Harir Angshos Triloking Dhareshwati. In the 11th Manvantara, ruled by Dharma Savarni, Dharma Setu will appear, the son of Arakasha. What? Arshakasya. The son of Arshaka, named Dharma Setu, is a partial incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He will appear from the womb of Vidhartha. What? Vaidritvayam. So in Sanskrit, what is it? Arsha is the father. Arshakasya Sutastatro Dharmo Setu Ritisrataha Vaidritvayam Harir Angshos Triloking Dhareshwati. So the son of Arshakasya, the son of other name Dharma Setu is a partial incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He will appear from the womb of Vaidritvayam. It's written what? It is written Vaidritvayam, father Arshakasya. Okay? And will rule the three worlds. Okay? Nice. After that, what will happen? We are discussing about 12 Rudra Savarni, the name of, Manvantar is Rudra Savarni, Sudhama. So, what will happen? Na Dadase Rudro Savarniye Sudhama Sudhamyaksho Harir Angshaha Sadhaishwati Tanmanaha Antaram Sattu Sahasaha Sunnitayam Suto Vibhu. What? Written? Na Sudhamaksho Sudhamaksho Harir Angsa. Sudhamaksho Harir Angsaha Sadhaishwati Tanmanaha Antaram Satto Sahasaha Sunnitayam Suto Vibhu. The 12 Manvantara ruled by Rudra Savarni, Sudharma will appear from his mother, what is called? Sunnitvayam Suto. And his father, Satyasva, will come, Sudharma, a partial incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He will rule the 12th Manvantara. So, Sudhama, Dadase, Rudra Savarniye, Dadase, Rudra Savarniye, Sudhama, Sudhamaksho, Harir Angsaha, Sadhaishwati, Tanmanaha, Antaram, Satto Sahasaha, Sunnitayaha, Suto Vibhu. Sudhamaksho. So, the 12 Manvantara ruled by Rudra Savarni, Sudharma will appear from the mother Sunartha and his father Satyashaha will come, Sudhama, a partial incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He will rule the 12 Manvantara. Okay? After that, we are discussing about the Trayodasi Deva Savarniye, 13th Manvantara. So, 13th Manvantara, Deva Savarniye Yogeshwaraha. His name is Yogeshwaraha. Devo Trayodase Devo Savarniye Yogeshwaraha Devo Ho Trasho Tanayo Upohata Divaspati Yogeshwaro Harir Angso Brihatvat Sambhavishvati. So what written? Devo Devoho Trasho Tanayo Devoho Trasho Tanayo Upaharta Divaspatehe Yogeshwaro Harir Angsa Brihatvam Bhavishvati. So, in the 30th Manvantara ruled by the Deva Savarni, Yogeshwara will appear Yogeswara, a partial incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, will appear as the son of his father, Devahotra, Deva Putra, and his mother, Brihati. So I again read, Devo Hotrasho Tanayo Upaharta Divaspatehe Yogeswaro Harir Angso Brihatvam Swang Again, Devo Hotrasho Tanayo Upoharta Divaspatehe Yogeswaro Harir Angso Brihatvam Bhavishwati. Again, Devo Hotrasho Tanayo Upoharta Divaspatehe Yogeswaro Harir Angso Brihatvam Shambhavishwati. The 30th Manvantara ruled by Devasavarni, Yogeswara will appear. Yogeswara, a partial incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, will appear as the son of his father, Devahotra, and his mother, Brihati. He will perform activities. He will in future come. Now he will perform activities for the welfare of Devaspati. Devaspati will be the Indra. Different name of Indra is the name of the post. Indra is the name of the post. So it is quite natural. He will perform activities for the welfare of Devaspati. Devaspati who? Devaspati will be in future. Devaspati will be the Indra during Deva Savarni's Manantara. Okay? This way, after that what happens? In the 14th Indra Savarni, his name is Indra Savarni. In 14th Indra Savarni, Brihad Bhanu, as per Bhagavatam we can get the clue, 8th canto, 13th chapter, 35. So Chaturdase, what will happen? So Chaturdase Indra Savarni Brihad Bhanu. So Chaturdase Indra Savarni Brihad Bhanu. Satrayanasya Tanayo Brihad Bhanus Tatha Harihi Binotayam Maharajo Kriyatantuno Vitayita Iti Joggo Vamanayos Tatru Punor Ruktotaya Dayoho Mannantara avatarastu Shankayam Dado Shodita. In the 14th Manvantara ruled by Indra Savarni, Brihad Bhanu will appear. O King Parikshit, in the 40th Manvantara, the Supreme Personality of Godhead will appear from the womb of Vaitana. Where is him? Through his father Satrayana. this incarnation celebrated as Brihad Bhanu will promote spiritual activities. Again I can read. Chaturdase Indro Savarniye Shatrayanasu 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 Tanayo Brihad Bhanus Tatha Harihi Binotayam Maharajo Kriya Tantuno Vitayitaha Iti Yaggo Vamanayos Tattva Punor Manantara Avatarastu Sankhayam Dadasoditaha. The fourth Manantara, ruled by Indra Savarni, Brihad Bhanu will appear, O King Parikshit, in the 40th Manantara. The Supreme Personality of Godhead will appear from the womb of Vaitana, and his father is Shatrayana. This incarnation, celebrated as Brihad Bhanu, will promote spiritual activities as it is found in the Shastra. So up to this much we discuss about Manantar avatars. In one day of Brahma, how many Manantara? 14 Manantara. So we are discussing about 14, all. One day of Brahma is one Manantara. Follow? Within that, different Manus appear, name, different Indra also. So, we already discussed this point. Brihad Chaturdasi Indra Savaraniye Brihad Bhanu Shatrayanasu Tanayo Brihad Bhanus Tatha Harihi Binotayam Maharaja Kriya Tantuno Vitoyita Iti Yaggo Vamanayas Tatro Punoroktasthaya Dayo Manantara Avatarastu Sankhayam Dadasodita. Two avatars overlap. So, if you can count, actually 12. Two avatars already overlap. That's why it can be called as Manantar or Jugavatar also. So, I can discuss next week all in details again, because if you cannot understand, that it becomes complicated issue, but it is not at all complicated, very easy. So, next week again I can discuss on this point to clarify how it is 12. So, Brihad Bhanu has some speciality. He wanted to propagate or do some activities, Karmamarg Vistar koriben. Previous Kalpavatar Prakaran, we already discussed Yoggo and Baman already. So, again we cannot count. So, Manandravata Sankhya as a whole is 14, but still 12. Because they already, Purva Kalpavatar, Yoggamurti, Baman already there. So, I can again discuss on this point next week. not this week. Excuse me, I like to pause my discussion here. Because at a time if I discuss, go on discussing, go on, is not good. Cannot realize, it will put you in confusion. So, the sloka I started with, I already discussed, I think, Nayam deho bhajam niloke Kashtan kaman arhate vidabhujamji Tapo divyam putra kajena satyam Shuddhed yasmad brahma sauksham tu anantvam Vanchakalpatarusya ke pasindhu bhavacha Patitanang pavanabhyo Vaishnavabhyo namo